Meet Nathalie Dupree, internationally acclaimed cook, TV personality, author, and your next guest speaker or company spokesperson. To millions of TV viewers, Nathalie Dupree is one of television's hottest cooking sensations. The host of more than 300 top-rated television programs for the Public Broadcasting Service, the Learning Channel, and the TV Food Network, Nathalie has spent thousands of hours preparing and testing recipes for television audiences nationwide, making her a trusted professional everyone turns to for inspiration and advice.
Everyone likes to eat well, but many people say they're just too busy to put together good meals. Well, Chef Nathalie Dupree says even the most crowded schedule has room for her new recipes. She's written a book called Great Meals for Busy Days, and she's here to show us what she means. Hi, good morning,
Kate.
Nathalie.
Good to
I want to
see
say
you.
real quickly, congratulations, because, or actually best wishes, because you are newlywed.
I am indeed.
Married now 2 months. That's great.
2 months.
I'm sure you're cooking your new husband up some great meals. But you're busy as well, so tell us what you mean. How can you cook good meals?
Well, for instance, you get organized. Rather doing a lot of last-minute chop, try to cook 2 meals in one busy day and put one on. For instance, you might do the summer pudding.
To cook for us grits. Now, the question is, am I supposed to say, what are grits? What is grits? Grits is, grits
there
are.
Plural nouns, but to me they're singular, so I say grits is.
Grits is, okay. So grits is good.
Yeah.
So what do you got cooking there?
These are
A certified culinary professional, Nathalie is a graduate of the London Cordon Bleu. Hailed by Julia Child as an icon of the industry, Nathalie is the author of numerous books and the teacher of thousands of students. A past president of the International Association of Culinary Professionals, Nathalie is a sought-after speaker, writes columns for nationally distributed magazines, and has run restaurants in Spain, Georgia, and Virginia. Nathalie Dupree entertains as well as informs, giving your group practical tips they can really use.
First of all, let me tell you about some of the things that go in there. Now, you notice that I had the meat covered. That's for a couple of reasons. First of all, the bacteria grows the more that it's exposed to air, so it's just a little health safety measure trick. And also, if you take the plastic off sooner, then the meat discolors as it's attracted to air, and it doesn't look as pretty for you. Because what I have now for you is another recipe of this wonderful woman, the Duchess of Windsor's. This is some southern browned rice. And I've got some rice here, got some butter in a pan. I never heard of rice being made this way before they sent it to me to test. But here's the rice. I'm adding it to the pan. It's an oven-proof skillet. You just put it over medium heat, and you just keep stirring it until the rice is golden brown. This is just a little dark. I hope that you've learned as much around the house as I have today. One of the things that really becomes clear to me is how powerful a position homemaking is. I've always known it was creative, but when you think about the economic power, what we're going to purchase, from whom, where, as well as what appliances to buy and who's going to repair them, and how to make that repairman accountable to us so that we get what we need. All of that has to do with the power of the homemaker. Next week, I'm going to talk about...
Audiences love Nathalie's warmth and the personal touches she brings to her presentations.
But there is also a rule for Southern women in the era in which I grew up, which is that if you walked near a bar and stood at a bar, a force emanated that automatically meant you were a fallen woman. All your virtue was lost as far as the world was concerned if you stood up at a bar. Anybody else brought up that way? Yeah, that's right. And to this day, I still can't sit at a bar comfortably. So even with an escort, it just always makes me feel a little uneasy. It would be like smoking on the street. I mean, everybody would know that you were not a nice girl.
The next time you're looking for a speaker who educates while she entertains and whose warmth and charm make her seem like part of the family, try one of America's favorite TV cooks, Nathalie Dupree. For more information on booking Nathalie Dupree, please contact Nathalie Dupree Enterprises, 148 Westminster Drive, Atlanta, Georgia 30309. Telephone area code 404-875-7513. Fax area code 404-724-0046.